No, no.
The cat was soon for one time. It did my picture or he by a scientific. Now, you can't come. I did the two backwards. I did two backwards. Idea, okay.
Nana mpacho ma me fa homa foforo na wem se we mu nhwede mu nte papa enidi mu a ye de homa foforo de frɛ ye nana ya ekoko Otumfuor Asenehene na ye no edi nkomo na waboa na yetimi ate ye ensem yase so obi efa sa kwan so a Otumfuor ntam kese no ye de ade pa enti ni akosha brimpom ma aye no enu sunsanso e wo ne ekoso eni nyina enne sen dien ena eba besi die bempa ena ebenya ewo ye asem ya abai so ye no na epesa esua de kakra ye gi ye na na ekoku na wetimi acheche wo ye sa ade hu akasema be dunum na no nan abo na mpacho timi kwa me mo akwa babium. Okay. So now we chire sisi ade mu ya.
Okay. Dana America no. Na say asama o kaya na eni draba enti o hebi e wa tanseme mo dara won tam. Na santa na say obi ba da bishaya entam no woka. Ti me se me wo so obi ba da bishaya de dia ku ne makonya no ho a. Ne mentam na no beka. Na Otumfuor ntam de so bi enti e kan ntam kase no na ma eso ntam bia emre ntam bia na apart from say bia Asenehene bempon ana say man ni bi kwa kusu awo Asenehene mu a odes ntam no ele bi sha he no etimi sa aka ntam no e wa bra wo fo so bi obi adi bi e wo dia a e da won ka na e ni ba en be se ode da mawo di bi bia na ya bese de mawo ene sabia konya bi ni bibia de ka ne se yeka ade prade asa yeka ade ji ade nti so bika Otumfuor ntam bu so a o na so a o de ka sa ntam no so anyi a so na o de ka sa ntam no ne ade an wo ba fu ho sina sa na ntam no tie
sanya eye akosha brimpoma eye no sa pepepe na mamre mu etie no anso ke uhu hie obi a meka Otumfuor ntam kese se ni se ana ye kwan potin bi e fa so ye no senatie
ele no pese o kan tamba oko ni pakona se bibia o fu se o sisi wana se dia wa fa bibia o jo bibi no ono na ho na o kan tamba no na no entam mo ye sre ani aka o ni gre ye o dia ni o sre tino o dia o sha no se me sre Otumfuor ntam kese no ye sre ani aka e jo sre ntam no ria na fe no di ntira o kan tam na o dia to aso na wa mani ma ne ho se dia wo ri ni en se wa ni sa no so na o ye ni te contrary na se o ye dia no dia o kan bo e ta o tutu ta tina no na na tie
o hwe video na eni nyame boy ye tiefo bia radio so amuti hu se na ye enini bia e kasa we kiro no ye machu dedua na oni mi dedua ne sa hono ni cheche mu ni sempa
ya kaso obi de dedua ni ana do prisoner enti the okan tam ya na sabi ya chu dedua o san tam na ya odia enti ya chu dedua na de enti ya chu dedua no entam biara beka bi ya Asenehene Otumfuor ntam bia no ele wo Asenehene ni enti ya chu dedua yakobo feku no do focus le me be kan se division ya wo feku na wo menhia a o ni bia ya wa Asenehene no bia wo ta feku ni bi no e du ba ko enti ya do kokobo feku ko na ma na ese bi esi ni enti za bana sana ya mai mu amamre na ya hwehwem tam na o kan yi ni tam na aka na yan tamba ana se enyan tamba na se enyan tamba na so aka tam enti da bana o kan tam ni dia e do so no your boka, am I in your day? Then on the removing another linear movement, and Tamaka and Tamu. Yeah, do about that. He comes to him so quiet before looking at the and Tamake. And Tamaka is to send them to Nigeria and Tamaka and Nigeria. It is also there, a prefer the old man or the back on the mount. It's back also say, I don't know on all the mount, and you would be at the other part of baby, and I can't come now. The Freddy didn't come so. Now there's also and Tamna a boss. And as there are no really counter criminal. There's also the church, I don't know what on Tamna. We are in your no movie, and I didn't need to that. Or yes, I was not so, I don't know what. It's not from Tamna boss, the moment you are moving what you trouble guy. Now, so the apostle in and an answer and the very few moments say, we are Antamokan with our soul, and I think in our soul. You will be Antamu, so and then you get the entire Mokantam, your forest, awesome to me. You will say, you be kind of India, and other than tell the boss in India. You know, not the India near the Amano.
So, to say Niauchi de Diano, is it the case that na wabona mania dada? So Kimako be Sentina Nebi Unipaco Honana. Okay. Now okay. Oh Cantama, I did I dance with them. Okay. Now dance with Sumana, I can quite Umuna, a Kobama near ABA. That's who are the counter logos, so dance me be anywhere. I dare not or yeah, the phone I got to work on the and 10 terminal. Which are all the Gia Dangers and Parker and Tamu. You can be a dance you. Okay. Na in Tamhunu, Tidianama and Tamnosia in Tamhunu. Answer the Americans of Wakan Tamhunu. Edicano. I was here, I said, wow, Cantam, who 2 million Cantam. Nature to me, in fact, say, dear, Adia Yaodia. Now, walk come no. Oh, I would get to walk come no. And I said, dear, and you dear, Ubi dear, and I knew one of the cantam and I walk on Tamanana. It's as a Asenehene Tam young Fansuma. Into Yadenia Odia, why Audiano, all I can want them. Now, didn't do that way of the to be able to go cantam later at the end of the break. Yanasa, to the woman, that then sounds one I'll cry out cantam. And I just want to require Yaodia, or the other name who be and I will cantam. To get the idea to feel home. Oh, yeah, Dèath, I feel in your dear. If you won't find Dèath, no can come for feeling what can come with us, feeling your dear. It is a careful as my wound to make a bit. If you are so wow, can't come, who to me know the can't come no. And in Nasua, they can't come no so. I was saying Nasua, a thousand now about. And that's all sorry, I don't have a can't answer something come and the son of Yan Canabasa, I did in top of one, but be not obedient to the dear Gunny. And see, the fair oak as a beer will be a 2 coin, and if I 2 coin on the show, the according to the beer will come. The idea never did because the Panama or Quanawana number so the Quanapa mouse will be not I didn't come to Ecuador. It's a very in one out they can't come, and Pata with any as well say, what they can't come now. Maybe who will be an anchor be a bit near. Apart from the Wokan Tantana, and the really the 2000 mark and Tamu, but if you are not only option, not the only thing I answer the Cantam, yeah, let them come on it and Wakan Tampa, but then you are doing remember and 1000 Mudia, the Wakan Tam. In 2 years, a Yakusha Brimpoma and Insem now, see Otumfuor and Tam Cassia said, Nina Bema, a woo ye. Waka say Bushampeni, woman you kun a year Lumba, woman shim, one person be shim, and tin or cassa and Tam Cassie. Timin fan say, a cobasa bia, yes, oh my shim, woman you kumuna, and on a quack of Vien Tamhuana.
Oh, my room, or carry it on my room, and I my room at that.
If you know him,
I'm a chance, all question, and say, so my room that and some more can't come and answer or can we answer no room.
Sir, me made you may me ye dear. Nasa me di a new year no anana. Wadamana,
question I'm a better say. Who was I say? I remove of a can't tamano. And I said, you can't come really a very more and could be our baby.
Sɛ ebusuafo
dada ebusua na ayɛ mu a ɔno no yɛ awɛ ɛna wɔka ntam na yɛ ntam hunu but ɛnyɛ nhwɛmu a anaasɛ bi koraa sɛbi obi koraa nhwɛmu no bi ɔno onim saa nhwɛmu no a ɛna ɔka ntam ɔtumi nka so waka ntam ho no
ɛkɔwie sɛ wɔnim sɛ ɛsɛ ɔma yɛ nhwɛmu no still a ɔkɔka ntam no deɛ anaasɛ sɛ ntam hunu ba ɔnyɛ awɛ sɛ wɔma yɛ nhwehwɛmu di a na kyerɛ sɛ ɔnka ntam hunu
ɛna yɛka sɛ so koraa no ebi a obi soso koraa akɔyɛ a nipa no ɔyɛ no ɔno wɔ ho kwan so ɔyɛ saa nhwehwɛmu no anaa so ɔmo hasan sɛ ɔn sɛ yɛka ntete na obi wu asi ɛkɔ abisa na ɛsɛ kɔ ɔwɛ bi ewu n'akyi saa sɛ bi efo yɛtwɛn sɛ ewu owie deɛ ɛnyɛ ne kra ewu no owu yɛ no nti yɛkɔ abisa no na aba ɛbɔ aba a yɛsɛ yɛfɛ no postmortem ɔho nti saa nneɛma no nyinaa na ɛwɔ hɔ dada a ne ntumi kɔ abisa kɔhwɛ ebi wu akyi ehu ebi a deeku no no ebi obi ne ɛnam no so anaasɛ bi ebi bi na ɔkɔyɛ na ama na akɔba saa na nyina ehwehwɛ nti no ɔno no aka ntam no mo nim fie abusua na yɛ nhwehwɛmu ɛna bi a ɔgu n'ani agu so kɛkɛ sɛ ɔno ntam na ɔka deɛ na ayɛ ntam ho ɛmu sɛ abusua no nya adi a na ɛsɛ nyɛ ntam ho no aka
nti obi aka ntam sei na sɛ wosi ebubɔ a ɛno no deɛ yɛtwe waso wɔ ho asotwe no yɛ kɔwie sɛn adama
asotwe no tantanyene gwa na bɛtumi akyerɛ ɛna gu mu ahodoɔ ɛnyɛ sɛ bi ɛnyɛ ade a ɛyɛ ɛkyɛnkyerɛ atwan sɛ ɛsɛ yi sei ɛbɛtumi aba sɛ adeɛ no a wɔpɛtɛ bɛhwɛ wo koraa ɛwɔ aberɛ a ɔnyia yi ebi a ɔkoraa sɛ bio ɛbɛtumi aba sɛ adeɛ no ayɛ no bi a ne yɛhu sɛ daabi adeɛ no a woyɛ no wopɛtrɛ wo ho dodo bi a wommoa ba so bi ma ɛno koraa no yɛtumi yi bi abusua no mu tantehene deɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ biribi ɛbi wɔ so wobɛtumi abɔ ɔka ama wɔtwa mu dwan na wode bi bi ma ba ɛno yɛamfa ɔsi koraa no nso ɛyɛ asɛ foforɔ ɛnkane no koraa na ɛtumi ma sɛ bi ɛyɛ obi kwan nyinaa
mene wie mimu sɛ woka biribi about fekuo enti na akɔyɛ sɛ fekuo no nka ebi a sɛ obroni ka wɔn no bɛtena asɛm no so na nka bɛka sɛ prima facie wɔn bɛhwɛ sɛ okiwɔ asɛm yi nyinaso hɔ ana nyinaso bi ni hɔ no ansa koraa ansa na kopia Asenehene anim enti sɛ fekuo ɛtena ase na sɛ bi ɔmo hu sɛ asɛm no ɛni nyinaso bi a ɛnu Asenehene anim koraa wɔ ho
ɛbɛdu sɛ wɔ nyinasoɔ sɛ ɛni nyinasoɔ ɛtwa Asenehene anim ntam no ɛyɛ Asenehene na ne ntam a nti obi biara ni wɔwɔ atatoɔ sɛ asɛ obɛtumi aka Asenehene ntam ho asɛm sɛ ɔde bɛkyɛ sɛ ɔmfa nkyɛ ɛsɛ Asenehene no amu ntamdɛtɛ nya bɛfɔ mo deɛ a na wieyɛ ɛyɛ Asenehene anim
because before yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ yi na mehwɛ video bi ɛna video no yɛ sɛ Rempemhene a wɔmatu no adeɛ so yi Rempemhene a wɔmatu no adeɛ so yi na Otumfuor na ɔsɛ atutu ɛka ntam kɛseɛ ho asɛm ɛna ɔka sɛ wɔhu sɛ nanse ayɛ sɛ amanfoɔ bi no mu yɛa no ɔmo ɛyɛ abuse ɛyɛ ntam kɛseɛ no yes ɔmo didi agorɔ na sisi a wɔmma saa adeɛ no ho kwan koraa ɛno hwɛ sɛnea na na ɔsɛ atu n'ani abere a na ɔde ka saa asɛm no a na sɛ wokɔka no asɛ bubɔ ɔdeɛ a woanya asɛm kɛseɛ
woanya asɛm kɛseɛ paa ɛna sɛ yɛka ntam so a yɛbɛ bibi sɛ wobɛtia ntam so ɛno so yɛ sɛ yɛaka ntam aguu so na wontumi mfa mmɔɔ so na deɛ nipa no ahyɛ no wɔ ntam no mu no wotɛ ma nyɛ no ɛno na woyɛ no ɛno so woatiatia ntam so ɛno so yɛ amanenya kɛseɛ paa
mmɔsoɔ no ɛno ne sɛn
ɛno mmɔsoɔ nam ka ɛno ne counter claim no
okay
but the next thing is sɛ ntam a ɔba yi ka yi ɔte sɛ abusuapɛnyi no a meyɛ antra ase na yɛanyɛ hwehwɛmu ahu deɛku Charles a na sɛ ɔkɔyi amu no a na so ko yi amuna o to Otumfuor ntam de
yeah
de chan kai sabe ya waka ntam no abuja panyi wo nyoma mi na obetumi aye edikan obetumi o chan ntam na oba na ka no ma e wo se enimoni mi abuja ni hia na omu obuti pam ho e de omu ko ewemu mu ku chan ni se na ye ka sai omu tum ko za ewemu na ade nche na za ewemu na ba abuja panyi wo kwan se oyi ni said do can't come no I am come na pedi no but what you wanna say
yeah
ono se ya nye rehemu a na okuyi emu bia Otumfuor ntam je say se rehemu ni wie bia entam bia ntitre no abushapa ni bintu ekokoye ekoyi emu no koye ekoye yi no nemom se wa me anya sa ade ne de a ene okofu no mu a wato Otumfuor ntam the attempt to go you for name and this also the this one also then come the boss counter claim also means you can't know why you remove that and I said dear so said dear the banner cannot because ban need to be to me because negotiating on your day to me so can't come now also between their boss so the boss asked and I answer more and on else you the only for me to do them na no the who we are and sana I got us and anymore so that I'm the guy so something anyone who to be you can the feel if you are not no one day you feel will be to go and mono okay so I be ko be an what it and thousand so amania
okay well
it is a that we no so we penya ya review and then we ya na season ba no timi ko yie mu no and what then time boss so see na ni na special kuta santi ni bi rehwem na yi entam ne free ho asa na otimi akwemu no ho
okay well na me can say at least en komo amini omodi no mo kire se ye o ma ye nhwehwemu dada results autopsy no results bibia wo honum say nti sa na wo mo kire nti media minim susuanso e no benya na chese eno no e ba ne sa
era ejira nipa no ya remu nipa no bia no no otumi so so remu a eno so na atamonko kan se aya santi amamre ne amanie mu no se obi wu a amu no aya abushia na dia nti abushia ne otumi ewa mu no so
okay
obi a on ka abushia no bia do bia be bia so bi abushia no e pa mu nyitum anaso be dia tum
okay
nti bushana na ya nzu transwonko ana se nya bushapo na so be ya nzu transwonko tan se mu no ya bushana dia aya ka bushana dia na se dia ya sante ye bi ya bo ya bushana wo na femu nti o de ono ne ma me afemu no no me nua no mo no ma me nua no mo ma no ma me wo fa no mo o mu na ye na bushana o mu otumi we mu no so se ye nhwemu ana se ye nya nhwemu nti ni nua no eba enye be hwe na hunu to se dia wo kan no se no o kwan se o kan tam no ana se ni kwan se o kan tam no aba o kan tam no ye hwe mi nyina na ti mu da mpa se dia wo kan se aye hwe mu na mpa na se dia bu nya ya to se hwe mu e se ni se ate dia na na be ye ntam no na mo se ne na ye ana se dia ye na me to bu hwe no ni mu no so na tam ana kan no enko
so san hwe mu na che se akwa ye ti se ekuo bia omo so omo honum sin ti se investigators omo be trans be toto amanfo ano sa no be no enye se bia ye kokonfo ho
na no na be trans na mega na no fekufo no na be trans
okay
na se Lumba ofri ba akoso ba akoso so e wo ja se feku mu
okay
enti to se ja se fo na be trans na ya rehwemu na do mu do mu akoto santehenim na de santehenim be kan and why final
okay na odama edase I sure we that's it
let's go that
na ya kokon Otumfuor Asenehene na oni edi nkomo no la na che frimpon ya so say what in time kase hu asem
matibia
kakra do be ka ho ne say I'm sure say we hu akosha brimpon ma to say you as mrenim ni so yes no Any be a mambra unim, abakwasema unim, na oyesa no na sena na yo.
Oh, me who say, oh, I Jane say, and Kebeye ya. Yemfa bibia meme to ni din say customary injunction. Emfa to efunu no so. So without efunu no ntumi nya yie. Nti say a court say abusapani to me kwaye na yia. And ono so be hade bi using the highest level of Ashanti authority. So they be place injunction on the body and for that matter the funeral. Near me who ye no. And I'm saying who say eno de anka nkosi ba bia akere se maame no onuane Lumba. Nti so person who Lumba cause of death eno de enya den kura very official or court hospital wa enya bibia edin bia ye ba mane hu kwan ya Lumba fa so ewuye na ye me wanwa pa se sabre no obebisa sa asemi nti opa kire se onim se sei ne kum Lumba ana ohwehwe spiritual cause of death no de obi enim
or say obusa or say anytime na no kasa o UTV so na asem nyina ne se okobo so se omonhwehwe ne kum Lumba na se ebufu aba
but on ese wo hunu po ni se wo se Lumba yare ne ba bi okowu dae no nya head of family ne na de no call hospital ho nipa na odi Lumba call hospital ho no ya church ni din the particulars bibia together with head of family wo mu bia betuma hwema ne nsaka and na wo pese wo hu na busapani ne mpese ode mawa it's like say pese ye hu account wotiwe na peace fm pese omu wo mpese wo de ebema ya ye bekwa akwaji tumi wo court ye court tie ya asem na ye nyina so ode bema enti ne ya maame no mpase o china Monday maame no betumi the application akọ high court say ne brother ne Lumba onim say Lumba yu or because of death no head of family ne mpese ode man enti court no compare the Bank of Ghana omo hospital no more farmer the court doesn't lose anything and the Bank of Ghana hospital doesn't lose anything by giving you the cause of death of Lumba. Yemfa yensanto sesa yareboni bi ne ku no enim guase to the sense anya se nipa bi ate okwa ne sabeka nti ntam na oka no ho ne nkosi ba bia we know the cause of death already and na being a member of the family no so one meko bedwam na wo fa the right procedure so I believe it's a ube.
So could you equally say bia ntam na waka
but your for professor no
Minkachi.
Yeah, now we can I be another can now because you also
can't say a bit to mean so I say a beer and tam can see an awakano and also your quine for flower fast to send your traditional leaders no a be free womu emi no whether or no near busian penny na a be and penny for na she a busian penny say on share the cost of death to a year unia.
But you know the idea with it. The moment I will come Otumfuor in Tam Casino, not just we invite you Otumfuor into the matter until no na a win it. Now, as to whether it can be sustained, it's another thing altogether because the world has got very, very far now. Can it te one and once say one car or Hinikatu and Tam Casino Cobo Otumfuor the end, so one to my sustain you can send an I can't win some kind. To fees a Cassabit is a Chocosia and a Concoma. Ana sashi ayeni wo syllabus bia yen developer alphabet no kwa enani chine ya yenkwohya ase ene yemfa nkyerɛkyerɛ nkwara de when in fact a very famous Ghanaian sociologist Professor Sena say ayibedi ono kura ka say more than 80% of Ghanaians already understand and speak in the Twi language uko East Africa as an example omuchiro bibia in the English language then the second major Swahili na ya second of 4 years anke yeduru achiri na we yes an ebinum fee say na wo ma obi language akofom there be we are building a nation not a tribe adentina santifo nyina yetukwa yesi epenkradokono we are giving respect to a national food which the gas evolved yenyina sha batakari we are giving respect to a national dress evolved by the Ewes. It is a Twi language, you know. That's more than 80% to make her. That's adopted as a national language. What do we lose? Baby, of course, on Bodam, when I come move on, and Ewes. What they lost when the dam was constructed, they lost not acres or hectares of their land. Abesi neye ma wonhwe. Go to Western Nigeria, maybe oil and gas if you ban. But you muda suma there no more. But they are serving the country. Nti no mabu o ha mo me yanwenu kwa animu. Ne yanya se da bia ye kwa yechi. Otumfuor ntankase na be wo dey.
Tili mamentio.
Me wa question.
So it means that you are now doing what you call conflict of laws. It means you are smashing the court decision as against Asenehene's decision. Dèath and the be prevailing. That is what you want to say. But it is completely wrong. It hasn't got any foundation whatsoever. Once you say, once an American say, once you have invoked the court jurisdiction, and then now back to us to the end. And now we call a hanswa a fear, and also by fine fear then as well to the end. Until may boy gunyasa me respect for Otumfuor. After a menana, me papa dear kunyao.
Yeah, Tilly.
Me pacho, I think some common question maybe sa question me, but because of a radio amount for suitino. Now me bisa says so be can Otumfuor tam kesia. Na so because I'm a children. Can you be anybody or ho? And I say there was specific. The Duano
actually, just a person, just any awokan mati. The Dua means you are prisoner. You are found no mum. Okay. Until you awokan mati, memo ko year no before. It will be a what will be a tea. Be a person, your witness. No, what that yes, so because the right place, you know. Okay. Because person patches won't come for windy. You will go and explain what you are saying before the appropriate authority. Okay. And no so cast a machu de or no so cast no so what so no so what dance for. So it means and now a way more phone abbey until our record and at the one and can you can no so any dance for. Our omina baby dear dancers a wo and our cocobo Otumfuor di wo baby say no.
Okay. It's my next question maybe sir. I think say will be sir but no man shall dance no. Now mammy no air can or saint here on tea and pay interviews even with the cousin ebusia mama ne cousin na cause I think say one Tuesday bi or can say report no omakoye ama ne nyina wo ebusia panyin ho. So my question is say because what on tama can we consider the fact say ya the dada because there was an issue of ise ya now ebusia panyin koye, but we all know per the conversation that happened say ya the dada no ya the dada no enti no no nye busia penny no waton tam ana say now there is a conversation.
No, but in onwa akusha bremfoma ne previous interviews I admit say yes omaye ahodo be miensa enti wo which is which.
But before you continue, anytime bia ye the body bako hospital no autopsy the duty of the hospital. So obey see what they find a certificate of death. Okay. Certificate of death no. Obatro nipa ni di wo age anu wedi yare a ekunu bibia was so. Nti a part of the duty of the hospital to furnish this to the family no. Nti se maame ne nsankan na family head of family ne say omfa mawa. And I may purchase when you apply to the court head of family din wasubi hospital no edi wasubia, the court will compel the hospital to release it.
Mti ase kra ne say Dr. Bieni ho a obesane sa certificate of death na onim the cause of
no make us can proceed no to me woni entira maame no or no he's just sending us back 1,000 miles away say yeah okani bia obewu a 100 years bia no obi neku no I can't be a 100 years obi ba neku no e oba na one nete no that is a year na mpena yan ya adwen no and na wo hwe ba bi ogina no a you can tell say oni odobroni nafa and odobroni nso na no Lumba ti awewu, so you can easily infer near what patchere. And I mean, and as I know, man, so young can court, soon some young can court, and as a poison near the poison or Lumba, and Kabana, Doctor Sanaka, because Lumba any packet to him, Debbie, or your mind this year can see a pa.
Because me the idea can't papa can one. Make Kaisa nano na wuni a year omo cousin ne kasaye no. O baraka so betumi akai ye nidin kaka is Mr. Emmanuel ana Ebenezer na Emmanuel ebuba akon. One ne kasa wa baraka so
but nyabotre mami feedback na me could you do that thing for me. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Okay. Brakwesi adano ni ne cousin ne kasaye no edin na men kai say Mr. Emmanuel Ebenezer
Opon.
Mr. Ebenezer Opon can say initially no so ni information a wonya fi akosua brempoma ho no was suggesting that according to her no say or will prove a say nada the Lumba si on person ba ko share MRI machine mu ena odobro no force no mde ni wura nti initially ono kra no onye hu asem ni mu no
not specifically say odobro ni
okay.
O say wo mu piano wa mo odobro o say wo mu piano
ena no so your evidence me by I stand to be corrected if I'm wrong.
Say our video but video no besi ne ena say bia na ye ka say ena akosia brempoma de be manoa and your own timinche and you are saying without the kwama or not in say no
so me can't be so clearly no
we see akosua brempoma na obi bia kwan say obehwe say yemfa independent
just a wa bia nipa a wo fi say wo gidie wonu so
wo gidie wonu na country bia wo pe
okay
ana send investors in our university hospitals o me now professors are aben nti say hospital when baby o wi na hofo na one trust one it is a way appeal and you fa appropriate place wo trust na no so ya ma wonko awonye bia ono na bia doctors ankase amiensa ejina wo de baako bia ban de baako it is say ya value property now we say amount in 10 million cedis no wonye ntum a court no be ma mo list of your organizations if you say the more credible ones beba beyond that no ni hwe ya obeye bi so onye ntum a mane nko ha abusia pani ni wo court dem onim kwan onko hu ni lawyer no nkyere no kwan obefa so
na me hwe case isha se nyina wo hwe especially omo free court ba na abusia pani no o kasa utimi se omo gina customary system no because ehọ ne omo tumi ewo eti utimi so omo ka last cry one ma ba ko kasa no se yabu asem na wi esa se ye ndi abusua ye koye yi eti me hu ni se no nti na be ma ye maame ayusu this senior waka se o yusu customary injunction no esa se sa taboa na ye de to so no wo de to so a obi wo no a ti ye se ni wi asa damage bi ebe ha no opese oyi sa de ni free ho enu nti na opese ode sa ne man ko ti ye kan nyina ye nkyerɛkyerɛmu ne ye se no udi bem udi fo a etimi ma ono ne haw ne ye de esote se ne be ya ontwen ne enkosie emu ni wie na forever and ever no de ne yawo nyina ye da ahyemu enu nti na mgiri sa injunction ne nyina bi wo ha ye wo ho se ne be ye fair na obia de de beba o emra ye di ase wo ka se court no asem no ye hwe ne yi na ya anche ye contempt because e bia yankoyi judge asem am but eba ye traditional one dey say o kire mu na bua ade no asem no asifu na mka say e dey ba mfie dey na no dey contempt bia nche da animu ana
I'm fear the any contempt
bia ni
there be no bibia ntimi and na court so if you are commenting on what transpired in court and your body but to the extent is what some be judgmental wo na wa ma judgment over it on it na kwa bibi ti say court amfa wa na court na ehunu na asamka ene de anya kura nti na ye ka nyina no wa hwe indirectly no ye tu afanu ni nyina afo ye tu omo afo especially nia opeso kire so ye yire no o so dobro ni de onko ka asem bia o tini baby na ne o so ye yire no it means so no na okwa prove the case e wo court what you say enti wono na futuo no koma ne kese pa so betumi anoma bebre ho a wonye what da che na ede na nanko a wanya ne afiri ndanimu nti se Lumba nwu anka wunya ne da dabi
na eba no se obi ewu no abusuapani tumi na wo no ehine kopem abusuapani tumi owo ye ne efa bia kunafo oyera emema ni jaye no abusuapani tumi no ewo ba bia pem ana
tumi bia wo ba bia pem for example si tumi discover obi so no ye yire ha we abusuapani na wuntumi nkasa wo ma ne ma eyie na se no medikuna or science you discover say or ye a year oba be hwe ni kunu enim na wa ye aguade no ma say oye as an in-law say oye na family na hwe say oba no the moment you be use say we a year no and yet just a privilege it goes with responsibilities say a whole 1 year you be ritual be a whole 1 year won fa won ka bema no bema na busua na be hwe say we be go through sa ade na enti busua pani no wo ne limit say wontumi mbu obi oye kunafo no wumbo ni nto baby osan wo ne limit wontumi nsie nipa ne say oye akokọ ese ye de ne fa appropriate so na ye de animunyam ani bibi of fata de mano another limit so ne say state ni ba mu enanko a no ka se mempese yesie no wo Kumase ana ni kurom na meje ne de na bakra eno so woni hu bibi eka state ni asebusuapen state ni kuda the highest authority over all of us and is our Rollins nanka na busuafo pese yesie no wani kurom eye na yie kakra bi wo ho state na anya antum atamels the same thing state anya antum Kofi Annan the same thing and the biggest of all Kwame Nkrumah and the busuafo na mpekra umpese nka body no won crofo omukotu no force and the soldiers na ekọ ekotu no force de by the bian state na wotu mikase then below it na head of family
it's say for fairness no lord emrafo de mo fairness say obia ho beton utietie audios ni bia na videos ni bia e maami akosi abempo ma na okana na okase abusuapani odi omani efi so mo maami ni ho no odi omani any other and knowing the power na okura sisia no ebia obi betimi the power na aye bibia bia betimi akwatia others no eno ntine bi ono so beba bonte se opese okọ to the length be mo ono so na koma ye de atoniyam and ye de ba eye ya mramu ya aka mamramu se bia be mato a ye bo ye planning how are you be see no me pese ode ye fam kakra enipa titiru a ye omuhia for say ye plan me nim se oyire ne ma no so no omu wo role bi omu play
omu wo role ye ne ma no busapani be ka se munsie mo papa
okay
timbo kwako eno ye animunyam ode mamo na mo kasa mo nya busua na be na de na ye animunyam bi ade mamo se ono na owo mu nti munsie no na mo de sa animunyam na mamo papa asie no na mo kasa mo nya omo hwa mo de hye na nda fridge mu a
abusapani so betimi ayusu ni tumi se me ma mo nye sa de no
ai
o tumi obetimi na se
because efunu ne ya busua ne dia
me ma no nye hwe oyire ne ma no me nye hwe akura metimi aka se bia tili na me hu ni se oye kun oye igere
etu wa se obebusa busa direct one baby out now so person ka se committee e bia person say committee o matino
why na so bia aka sa no
yeah kojo
lawyer sam na me busa de me musa ne ye
kojo busa ne ye mama
kojo me pato bragwasi lawyer say asam na me busa no onka say atia no e mu da ho na de wi a afa de mu nyina wa sorry
kojo person o tire say
ka sa asam no nti ase
kojo king hello kojo king I'm the moderator please don't do that. Man, yes, sir. Don't just shout into the microphone. Oh, could you pay attention to me? Me no. So, yeah, nyantokwa. Ni busa asem then find as the moderator. Then you pay attention. Why? So, nyabutre, kojo. Nyabutre. I'm just.
Me bufu you.
No. Me can't say bufu kra. Say no, they say no. But me say nyabutre na me busa because I say me kasa won't pay attention. I don't make. I'm just saying so. Say from where I sit no. Kwakwa say okay, be apese obusa committee no e be o Martin because who say o can be say I say obi wu a hwan na be I say wo mo so I'm just asking o be a committee no hwan na ebusia ka say o multi committee kra hwan na be obom emma wo mo e be a wo mo fan wo mu kra just if that's not the question then ask your question.
So that's the problem. Ye bejina na nye Lumba sem kwa na yaka lawyer ma examples be brefa ewiase abrabɔ ho enye medical kra ka se Lumba no aye mama no de ne de ye nso be ya de esi de bia eti na bia mo fe se me can directly to bia me bebubo names me ye na open the general question na me busa say o was that meeting na mo say say moderator na say bia me can lawyer ntiase but lawyer me ne ye one on one no question bia me tuma no bia no o ti ase ti na mo say mu nyina mo eba mu a mo sore ye aha eti lawyers na me can say so to me no wo betimi dia den aka say there be me ma mo nye de enye e na wa kire mu ama me
o wotumi o de accept say obi bia o ye eyire no ye mane ye kuna if he says wa ma na nye kuna no a ye ya memre mu ye gidi say link ne da so wo mu mienu entem and fe that 1 year ne ye ma oba no tena be man ke ye mane tena 1 year ya na mane ntiase ena me ye nkyire mu so nye oba wetwa wo no your ba ugina ne nan so te say wo mu aye ne wo mu ahabia ya na family no wo suro bi say just before their relative died no oni ni hia wo mpam ema bibi develop wani yem enti say ye de ye kantam de gunu so ye ma ne fa sa ritual ni mu a 1 year na say true say onyema obewo na chesa akwala ne ye wo mu dia na nya sa pa bia na oba ne de akwala na koche bema fufuru bi nti na de bia among accounts no se oba no bema ni wu na ka oba no na oba ne ye obi a wonyini bebre a wotumi ewo de a ye bema na tena ho 1 year ansa na wafa bema na waware eye to erase doubt just that nti ana man bi so se omunim because je omunya nipa mekrechirim enya punishment just to avoid the creation of doubt as to bia bema no ogina ne nan so otumi na yere ehia ene wawu ahwerefrem ene yema oba ne ntena ho 1 year say bia na akola bi to no yemu ana
say so la not if inform me baba king kan krata bia am say yen saka because we have to move on pacho yanko enim kakra bia me samba na question just note it down krata it for say letter to the honorable court yanti ase ne say krata fi akohua sewa ho so my main king kan kakra na pacho na boy na hwe sunsun so bia letter to the honorable court in the matter of the late Mr. Charles Kojo-Fosu, deceased, to Her Ladyship Justice Dorinda Smith-Atta, Kumasi High Court, Kumasi Ashanti Region, Ghana. Through Mr. William Kusi Esquire, counsel for the applicant, on behalf of Mrs. Akusia Sewa Fosu, lawful widow and German citizen. I think it has almost about 5 thematic areas. So, subject, legal clarification regarding the citizenship status of the late Mr. Charles Kojo-Fosu, Daddy Lumba, and the corresponding rights of the widow. May it please the Honorable Court. I, Mrs. Akusia Sewa Fosu, widow of the late Mr. Charles Kojo-Fosu, respectfully write through my counsel, Mr. William Kusi Esquire, to provide legal clarification concerning my late husband's citizenship status and the consequent implications for custody and funeral right under both Ghanaian and German law. 1. Citizenship of the deceased. My late husband, Mr. Charles Kojo-Fosu, and I are both German citizens. In the year 2000, my husband formally applied to German citizens for German citizenship, which was duly granted. Following that, in accordance with Section 9 of the Ghana Nationality Act, 1971 Act 361, he renounced his Ghanaian citizenship by submitting a written declaration to the Ministry of the Interior through the Embassy of Ghana, Consular Section, then located at the Rhinley 3658531 Bonn, Germany. His renunciation was processed under file number TA14/184/01AG and he paid the official fee of 200 Deutsche Marks in Bonn, Germany. At that time, the Honorable Alhaji Malik Al-Hassan Yakubu served as Minister for the Interior as of 21 October 2001. Attached herewith is a copy of the letter of renunciation as well as supporting documentation. 2. Confirmation of renunciation and German citizenship. Subsequent to the approval of his application, my late husband surrendered his Ghanaian passport numbered A520586, which had been issued on 8 July 1996 and was issued in certification of renunciation of Ghanaian citizenship number 699 in 2002. This certification was signed by Mr. William B. Beta on behalf of the head of mission of the Ghana Embassy in Bonn, Germany. A copy of this certification as well as a copy of Mr. Fosu's German passport are attached to the court inspection and verification. 3. Legal implication of renunciation. My late husband made a clear and conscious decision to renounce his Ghanaian citizenship. As such, under Ghanaian law, once renunciation is completed and a certification issued, the individual ceases to be recognized as a Ghanaian citizen and forfeit rights associated with Ghanaian customary family status ebusia. Accordingly, Mr. Fosu ceased to be a member of any Ghanaian ebusia lineage, including the Ekuna ebusia, and therefore cannot be subject to the authority of an ebusiapenyi such as Mr. Kofi Owusu. 4. Applicable German law on custody of remains. Under German civil law, particularly the principles of posthumous personal rights and next of kin authority, the right to custody, burial decisions, and funeral arrangement of a deceased person belong exclusively to the legal spouse and surviving children, not to extended family members. It is therefore respectfully submitted that, as both my late husband and I were German nationals, the laws of Germany govern such matters, and those rights rest solely with a lawful widow and legitimate children. It will be contrary to both Ghanaian and international legal principles for my husband to have been recognized as a German citizen during his lifetime, traveling globally on a German passport, yet to be treated as a Ghanaian subject to customary control only upon his death. 5. Request for judicial consideration. I therefore respectfully pray this honorable court to take judicial notice of the attached documentation, which conclusively established that 1. The late Mr. Charles Kwejo Fosu had illegally renounced Ghanaian citizenship in 2002. 2. He was at the time of his passing a German citizen. 3. Accordingly, the rights over his remains and funeral arrangements lie under German jurisdictional principles vested in his lawful spouse, Mrs. Akusia Sewa Fosu, and his children. I respectfully urge the court to uphold my right as a lawful widow and as a German citizen, and to recognize that the handling of the body and related matters fall within my legal authority under both German and Ghanaian law, consistent with Section 9 of Act 361 and the doctrines of international committee and private international law. Respectfully submitted, Mrs. Akusia Sewa Fosu, lawful widow and German citizen. Through counsel, Mr. William Kusi, Esquire, barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court. The last page says, attachment. 1. Copy of renunciation letter 2001. 2. Certificate of renunciation number 699-2002. 3. Copy of Ghana passport A520586 surrendered. Copy of German passport. Correspondence from Embassy of Ghana, Bonn. Asem no. Right, not different point.
Yeah.
So, no uchire mu se ma me ni metiefo ni etimiti ase
tiefo no ne amechire mu mo ate ase ne se kwan be mienu so krata no enye krata papa bia
oh
the first one no ene se wunya asem na wo de court a court ne wo kwan e fa so a krata bia e wo ho no ekokopie court dem krata bia e wo ho no ekokopie court edem na your friend say krata yi maami na atwera wasan na nka say ye krata lawyer no eno ono na wodi akọ as part of ade free on the office na nya bibia ya twero say maami na twero letter akoma court na onim say wuhunu wasam ka na wokokofa lawyer ede na wo fa lawyer chi na wo twero letter na wo wasan na wo copy wo lawyer a copy court a copy German embassy ne sano mano entimpacho court we no sorry asem we letter we no court hu na obobo egu obeye tesania onhuniye because enye asembia enye am passing through the appropriate process the anasa procedure. The second one ehia pa no and say anytime bia we be renounce with citizenship no akofa or maybe citizenship. Apart from the legal documents na obeying, wana montuo as a human being must be seen to be a person to me read we say they are a German citizen and a Nigerian citizen. Now when you're Ghanaian citizen beam. And he said, what yet in Krata to send your mameno a church roni na kwanya Lumba fa so obey German. Na Lumba wie no. Wantena Germany ho ontua Germany foto wanya bibia ne dia ne so te Ghana na afi biduru no otukwan ne bi akofa sa passport no na facilitate na kwantuo ma otumi kwa Germany and other European countries because the same private international law no body no and you find the conflict of laws what the back conflict of laws no ma who is a Lumba once son citizenship wo kwan bia so on say na mejidi satie 40 ase ne me pa kire ne se enkrata de na oye no wo ye enu wia paper no ewia na ka wa mu se wo be ye bibia wa bra wo ti asase so say as a German citizen and sana German for age watum say we ye one citizen Lumba anye bibia wo wi ase so ye Germany Lumba anye bibia sa e na owu ye no so person would treat Lumba as a German citizen. Na Ghana court any to me say a bedi nasem. Your friend is saying Ghana busu penny be any to me say or then sa ebeka body noa. And come amene be apply to the embassy. The German embassy in Ghana. No more a treaty Lumba as a German citizen. No more jina mamina them any the Ministry of Interior, any Ministry of Foreign Affairs Ghana. No more aji. Yes, or we I
say free consultation out the mom no.
Na wokuta lawyer say
no but so they okay say then why this
because you say what I submit yourself to the Ghana law too. What was see Lumba busia penny nipa na was say on belonging to a corner busia of in Suta what's you nipa no I recognize ahead of him was also nim say woman aminunia bema wakawo asasi we say so what the court say yemfa injunction nto so answer kwesi mbre bi e be recognize we say we a widow number cho enye Ghanaian law ene ye wo widowhood rights ti me pa cho hu tie me a under Ghana law ne wo widowhood right a wo pese wo play why ni na wo mu nyina chi wasa akotro letter say yen treat Lumba say German citizen te agrobi na say mama ni
so
so obi na tro your mama ni
no so Osha 3 year was see legal implications of financiation my kind of bad misuse because as someone can about say my late husband made a clear and conscious decision to renounce his Ghanaian citizenship as such under Ghanaian law. Once financiation is completed and certificate issued, the individual ceases to be recognized as a Ghanaian citizen and forfeits rights associated with Ghanaian customary family status. Ebusia, sasem no kano.
I want to me no kama say. Anytime bia wo be change of citizenship no renunciation of citizenship no just a process what renounce we are just the beginning until normal ka bia ye wara wo bra wo bobon wo asasi so until near one law ni mo na me san ka kire wo say Ghana law no judicial president and as a judge made laws no enye paper no ne de bekasa ye beka kire say Lumba da ben no ko gina baby e kan so a German citizen and no two citizen bia wo ade a ye o de kire so a citizen how many times a Lumba
but you ora no chifempon enti se manfa ntoma no anka na ese me de toma no kan na be chese me je
dabi me pa chese ne ye enti na me kire bi ti se bia as a citizen tax returns uti ase ene no na ha Ghana ha sei no wo ba bedu ha kra ese bia report to German embassy omu ye program bi esa wukọ ye wo no ma bebre determine say me a citizen of a particular country beyond the legal one and beyond the legal one I'm saying say Lumba ni bibie ni ho kire sa enti say washa letter na purportedly ma me no atro no beyond paragraph na wo yi kire me no wo kan kire etiefo no wontumi kan bibie a kire say Lumba enam senti oba Ghana no da bia German embassy German citizens Asia every year no mu di German for anniversary o kan ho no wo mu eko number 2 enam senti no me case no kra man fa nko Ghana court ma report to my German embassy about the death of Lumba. Number 3 about can simple say the cause of death no ya throw letter kra e dey akọ German embassy say omu nko hu Ghana hospital na Lumba wi no na German government enhwehwem emfamaye mpacho anamon bie ni ho amaami we atu a de kire say Lumba German citizen and ono nso na okasa no beyond nkrata no de twitwa no ho abrechire no bibie ni ho awaye kire so Germany bibi ntade ababoa ne so wu a Germany
otimi ka German kasa
so wu a Germany German government no betitin so a German citizen obebe wu a Ghana obia emfa no ho obia German phone tu anamon bia wo no because oye the bibia so a Ghana nti paperwork no ana broni so ti ase ye pa sa paper normal ye de ware enya adwuma ye e wo mu krom e de avoid the police fu a edidi di echi mama me ne nya na adwen se abrofo ni nim sa normal no se ni nyina na ye de boa ye ho kwa na nya bibia
unim say interestingly some of one of the issues e bia manka council for defendants no wo mu busa omo extra law your honor say court no say omo hwe
where high court onto anya your honor
your
her ladyship.
Her ladyship.
Her lordship.
Obisa said the respondent wants the court to help determine if Lumba had a residential address in Germany. Obisa said court ni mwa na Obisa said Lumba ayimbi akusha se wanche Lumba na address e wo Germany.
Nti ano no just ordinary address. Yeah, permanent address. Obetumenya Lumba baby are not the last known place of abode, but permanent and the first place of abode. Lumba never had the first place of abode in Germany. Only that first place of abode in once he said we need first place of abode was Germany. Yabeka said your domicile was in Ghana.
Now can say Obi Beka say born baby address me.
Whatever the address was, and your face, Miss Long. First.
So I'm say matrimonial ni matrimonial.
Bi anti say.
Emra no hu ni sa.
Certificate funu ni a obehu saman. Nko obehu say e friend say the moment Lumba eba betu tina Ghana ha. No ye ni bibia wa ha say Ghanaian bibia no wan ye bibia permanently wo. Na ne permanent adibia ye Ghana no. He would be deemed under conflict of laws as a Ghanaian citizen. Until say obi de kwa German court say Lumba died as a German citizen. German court ni betwem because the most important thing any intent. When you be a conflict of law, would be a final constant, continuous, and concordant. CCC constant, continuous, concordant. Constant means you must be seen to be always doing. You must be seen to be doing it. Continuous means always aye fist. And concordant means the other side too has accepted you to be as such.
Oh, say na ye boy trinko ha.
And I don't know Barry Mamma no cry. Barry and listen Tina or Sheda. One fan for lawyer and so lawyer and I said one fan for no so or no trust a letter and a letter way so no. I did be the moment I would do case by my lawyer. Not any lawyer, the processes of files so never find channel. A do a court no winning a bubble at Wegu. And as I say, and no lawyer and a person or chira. And can you know as or this case back court? Because you don't have to come to Ghana's court. You have to walk through the German embassy to fight for you. Mm-hmm.
So a da bontino then a casempu say process be say no. Nasi de court bia BBC a person tender her ladyship bia one gino nti wa seven. Ah, o ma security ade da social media bia no. And also say na to.
And no there say appropriately no. Say no my application for directions. Time o mo kwa CMC no case management conference no. What the back with documents no ho afile with processes now wo file no. Say you treaty Lumba say or a German citizen into the back and file. And yes, time in a mammy. No,
I'm saying, say, also presenting letter or the Maha leadership, but idea would they call commanding fan say PM or take a double teen say a son, no.
Yes, I know, no, and a judge no so by pretend so until Wunia. And fact, I did be am papa so am babyano. Judge and comment on it that or Wunia. And I said, lawyer. So fekra no the the processes no ho file during case management conference. I require judge ne be did na temu court them because nipa no nim so onye Ghanaian citizen other than we be submitted to our laws. Now we say you see your customary procedures. So you want to be recognized as a widow and to play widowhood rights in Ghana among the accounts. No one say recognizing the head of family. Wabla wunu say body
so we no yensem hunu bi kura
body no so ni head of family we say idea head of family ne dia kwhye ni fi ana ne mochiri bi wokumase and you compel him to release it na de ne da Accra trust one of these hospitals wunya say
transition funeral
ade ne wo nkran ha enti nka wo be ye yi wo be hu nka wo be si Ghana government so wo de ne ba mu bi say we be see Uganda government account. That is at that level now. You 2 states over one passing through is no many bia, and now was submitting yourself to what we all go through. Until later, I'm thinking say nya maame no na e chere obi tumi bo ni tirim ya bibia o menua maame no ntwero hwe.
Chese u pese chese we no mfi akosia se o.
Me madwe no because if akosia se wa nko wo lawyer no nka wo lawyer no nka Emma won case ne nko court sa adwini we na wo wontirimu a nka nya court nka omo ko wi ya no omo report kire ye friend say niwura na Lumba niwura nso e wo Ghana ha no so a German citizen there nka omo report ma German embassy first sisi aye wa he na mfa nso obi ye adwuma ha na ye American citizen ha me pa cho owu a what will you do?
O say American embassy na makwa report modishie we ewu
very good na bisa maame na letter no to Mr. TBBisa say wakwa akobo German embassy amane say German citizen so number ayi wewu nti pa cho ye agrobete good say wo dey atu dwama ye nyina so ye ka ho asem
akosia se wa so ati wo asumu a
FM.
When I me blame koyonso evangelism. Say wo obi ti say papa shi ta ochi ni Otumfuor. Koyonso evangelist we dem pa. O kan so munti o no mu di atem. I see when Nana no abonso won be say wo muku a wo di kan ma wo bodaman sana. Lawyer, not different point we and now boy and I yet in 70 say I where you share the ankasa, Papa B. Kidsville. Is it Kidsville? New branch opening. Remember, calling on all parents and Kidsville fans, we have an amazing news today. Our third store is opening this Sunday, tomorrow Sunday, 2nd November 2025, from 11 a.m. inside East Legon, Accra. Right next to Alhaji's wife's watching and opposite American House. Get ready for a world of fun, as well as a 10% discount on all items of free popcorn and ice cream, free face painting for kids. Take pictures with celebrities and our favorite mascots. And that's not all. First 30 customers get 50 Ghana cedis gift vouchers. So yes, tomorrow Sunday, come play, shop and explore toys. Clothes and fan galore at our new store in East Legon, next to our largest watches, wife's watches. You can also contact us on WhatsApp 0274 099 999 or 0274 06 6666 and now 0550 066 677. Bring the whole family and let's celebrate together. Kidsville, where every child's dream comes true. See you there. Around different point. But some for course kakra bi wo, but mami musa minia penny minia me yonko. In fact, mark me ni say no na tell me ni age. Things am some be 1 year. Former Deputy Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Art, no Asenehene back. I don't agree with you on the Lumba case. Does lawyer know the German law on marriage? Message say then I'll become.
I don't need to know the specific German law or any European law on marriage to know my work as a lawyer, because you study something called conflict of laws and our private international law. Now what they are answering na Sani Jumane Tentipacho ma Deputy Minister no NTRCS member ha me read German law and make say minimum because under conflict of laws no and ye jitu me say so be worried under the ordinance in Germany or any country in the world there's a Ghana for jitu. Okay. Until the moment member who so be worry Israel and now worry Dubai no e bedroom anima and we answer me go into details over there me jitu ewa and the two you best subject to Ghana law na babia eya unconscionable and I say emfanyanse bia emmamu emreye no to that extent in your. For example, if you say German law estate say the moment a biba worry under their law no matter what, that marriage will have to be treated as a marriage until see a begu aware with Germany. So what the case no court na Germany na your friend is saying what the bagana nko adia the Ghana law so beto e de ahwe babia e say kokosi. Otherwise nka judge no say amanfo otia nka case ne ba na nimu na nka eso refer to Germany so ka ho bibia enyeye because okuta German marriage certificate but Ghana brano ebedi because of what I refer to as private international law. And the Lumba, the private international law is Ghana law. The private law is Ghana law. Based on the fact to say, the citizenship with Germany, the allegiance to Germany in his lifetime was so weak to the extent that German law would never recognize him as a citizen. It was so weak. He never had any intention of making himself a German. Never.
0302 257900 0302 257901 0302 257900. But I
say Ghana abiding nimini a oya nka Ghana government here because Lumba is celebrity. Nko we are na Ghana government no amu informal German embassy, but Ghana government wanted to treat Lumba say oya ne this year into one notify German embassy. No mom any other German be to say be a German broni bi na so wu ha ye na yo ye den yo Ghana government babo German government amane through the embassy. And I want to tell the minister say from baby ye fear besi baby ye nobody can treat Lumba as a German citizen.
Yanfa course no kakra. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Lumba now the chai bakasi. Oh, but you're almost sitting now in the camera. Nobody is living. Because you're calling public on to opinion that is Yamuna, or maybe you time. You more lady.
Yes, yeah, that's it. My main fan, you do and say hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Papa.
Yeah, good evening.
But I need to be able to allow your Papa.
Thank you.
O Papa, I wish I can pray. And I wish I know, like Papa, me see idea for a mission to be. By I was met I say, I won't be a person to wake a cry to be. Yes, yeah, I wish I see idea. Like I said, like the young lawyer for the most time from number. And Tuja, it meant I say, we are going to in the Kaka Copa de Adum, yes, we are here, like you said, Jacques, but Sabi, best first say, there's some Mamma Cosawa. Today, I want like, today I do me, Sabi, all part of the Brazil, no million, with the and you could not to dream that, because number of chance and now I'm telling what it's a young person, Sabi will be able to run at the bar, back at your bed, and I think that's very first, I could say, all chat and bounty now, which last long you could now.
Yes, yeah, that's senior Dion. I'm saying 0302257900 0302257901. Hello. Yeah, Udion. Boko.
The Pachabu. People say we are not here from Capra. Who are not here? The Pachabu said, Omi Omi, the Beleza Mania, just says, Omoya of Tosino. Not that the number of you come. Only who comes to be now.
Okay, what's in Bisano no?
I'm a pacho.
Okay, all right.
The money to your papa dear.
Okay, all right. May I see 0302257900 or see a Obisa said a Yanni Lumba ne Bushani Bako Kasa no Chese one more up to Sina Luma Mani Bijna. Or say, no, Semremu, to me to Adaka, edition Papa dia, autopsy, so to me, Jina.
Oh, sure. Autopsy doctors, to me, Nipa Bijina for transparency.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay. All right. May I see? Hello? Even Council. Boko.
Ventures from Kuma President for review of your Papa Michel. But see, over lawyer not Lumba Tofu. Case court. Say in the Kasawa that network. Yeah, all a cade. Charges in the crowd or one casting we or quite want to waste time crowd. Obama, a other side and what's on one today. One sir, a mammy Akusha Sewa, one fan court, not ordinance married don't cook with him. Won't waste time crowd, what Casabanaman. I try more all of a sudden. Why but all done and shop up away. Okay, TV don't come there.
Why to gay?
What's he Baba?
And your papa way, in your papa way.
Over a lawyer, I am not from home. What could radio do a Kasaya for rare, Christian Saki? Doc and Jim Bribe with CIA logo to come.
And you know, common idiom, Pacho baby. So don't. No. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's address the issue. Y2K. If you have a problem with a Ura not from Pacho, look for a proper forum. Now be I'm saying. We are just talking about issues in Pacho baby. Don't do that. 0302257900 0302257901. Hello.
Oh, senior.
Yes, sir.
But you good evening.
Good evening, Woody.
But your interzoning.
Okay, interzoning too.
In fact, bra. Yankopɔn hyɛ lawyer pam wakyɛ me bebree na bɛ kyɛ dɛ yo everything is just said and done bibia ne kan de nyɛ de ba ne yɛ no sɛ bia wɔ Ghana ɛdɛ men ka de bia wɔ America ne de bia German jam jado bia